Hello and welcome to Top Deck, the series where we take a look at some of the leading TCG deck lists. This time we are taking a look at Stuart Watt's list from the recent WCQ where he played 60 card Nekroz, so Brio fresh off the ban list, and you're able to play this with an immense amount of search power, which of course completely alleviates the fact that you have to play a 60 card list in order to feature a lot of bricks. So let's run through this then. Triple Ash, double Dance Princess, one Bookstone, triple Candle, double Pensiplume, triple Talismandra, triple Manju, triple Connector, double Dolphin, one Charette, triple Zaborg, one Chalice Line, triple Brio, double Clauseless, one Decisive Armor, one Gunya, double Trish, one Unicorn, triple Valk, triple Sal Ravis, as a searchable hand trap, which is kind of cool. One Incantation Inception, double Cycle, double Kaleidoscope, and double Mirror. Then triple Extravagance, triple Preparation, one Rota, and triple Evenly, so fully kitted out there for going second. Plus you get to play the new pot, which is always quite nice too. The extra deck basically just targets for your Zaborg and for your Kaleidoscope here, so triple Antis, one Tierra, triple Herald, one Omega, one Quasar, one Halberd, one Exton, triple Toad, and one Isolde for your connector plays. And then in the side, triple Prank, triple Droll, triple Phantasme, triple Impermanence, and a triple Red Reboot. So a pretty consistent looking deck in terms of the searchability that is offered just by so many cards within this deck, despite the fact that it is, of course, 60. So let's get the comments from Stuart on this list. So, talking about the event overall, let's go through the rounds then. So round 1 he went up against Tyranny Zombies, he went 2-0. Round 2 against Tom Rose, he lost 0-2. Round 3 against a Nekroz Mirror, where they both didn't know each other, even though the decks were practically card for card the same. The opponent won the die roll, so unfortunately Stuart lost this one. Round 4 against Crusadia, he won 2-0. Round 5 against True Draco, he won 2-1. And round 6 against Sub-Terrorist, he won 2-1. So finished 4-2 and placed 16th with this 60 card list, which is pretty nice to see. He can't really remember much about the siding strategies, but he typically sided the Red Reboot for Rogue and Altergeist. And then he said that the Pancratox was absolutely insane all weekend. His deck always wants to go second anyway, and every deck that he played against, apart from Crusadia, opted to go first, even in games 2 and 3. Droll was probably just mostly for danger, for the Stein combo, and also for the other danger variants. The Phantasme was really strong, going second against any deck that spams Link monsters, and it's really good against the Orcust because it's a +1 on summon, giving you a 2400 wall, and can be used for attributes for ritual summons as well. The Infinite Impermanence was just a decent card for the side deck because he would probably drop these for Twin Twisters going forwards. The incantations were pretty much insane all weekend. They fixed the small problem with Nekroz by reusing cards from the grave and searching you your Brio or Clauseless to tutor your deck for what you actually need, or they allow you to reuse your Valk and your Unicorn from your graveyard, which is really nice. But he said, overall, the Mega Zaborg was easily the MVP of the weekend. You can reveal an incantation, special another ritual, add a ritual spell or a ritual monster from your deck, then use them both to tribute for Zaborg. Send 8 monsters from your extra deck, including a combination of 3 Heralds or Antises in order to outboards, and your Totally Awesomes in order to get you access to all of your waters in the grave, and then Omega as well. Going second, since they all allow you to trigger, you get essentially a +8 and 9 or 10 if you carry on with your plays, and that allows you to just sort of instantly win the game, and then all of your monster effects trigger. Herald lets you search for your Nekroz rituals, the Toads get you back your Brio and your Clauseless, and the Antises just pop stuff on the field, so that's kind of insane. The Omega is pretty nice too, in terms of being able to recycle things that you need from the graveyard. You can do things like returning your Unicorn, have your Brio to search it next turn, and the other monsters in the extra can be sent and used to summon something like Decisive Armor the next turn, or the Unicorn, or the Valkyrus combo. So the Pot of Extravagance, he says, was absolutely insane all weekend too, because you don't really care about what you're banishing. However, the Neospace Connector and Aquadolphin was good all weekend, because not only does it allow you to look at your opponent's hand, but you can actually use it to make the Isolde, and that allows you to get your Brio or Trish or Shrit Search for the following turn, but it's not totally insane since it doesn't immediately allow you to play off. The Ceravis was also pretty good too, allowing you to have a Trish in hand essentially, and stopping your monsters from being targeted allows you to carry on with a lot of your searching. In terms of the shoutouts that Stuart wants to make, shoutouts to the Clique, if you know you know, and to ygeocity.com as well. And additionally, we have some extra questions, so I just wanted to check why he decided to run this list. He said that at Cardiff he played the Stein FTK, and after drawing really awful hands, he decided he wanted to play something a little bit more fun and different, and Nekroz was a pretty good call, and would have a surprise factor, apart from, of course, against Thomas Rose and the other 60-card Nekroz deck that he played against, because people just already knew. But otherwise, people don't really know what you're playing, so you get that additional bonus there where people don't know what to ash. He hasn't really tested it enough with the deck to find out what's a particularly hard matchup, but he would say anything that plays with too much back row. You can struggle a bit against things like Draco and Subterra, so going forward he would play a little bit more back row removal as well. As for additional changes, he dropped the Space Connector engine maybe for 3 Senju, and 2 Denko Sekka potentially, and he tried to fit in Twin Twisters in the side as well. So thanks very much, Stuart, for coming on and sharing this list and insights with us. Great to see Nekroz reappearing in the format, and I'm sure everyone will be looking forward to dusting off their Brios and Schwitz in the future. Thanks for watching this episode of Top Deck. If you have any comments or suggestions that you would like to make, leave them in the comment section down below. Check out the description for details of how you can get involved in this series. You can enter by voice interview, or instead you could just send all of your information over Facebook Messenger. Anything like that will be absolutely fine. If you want to see anything in particular from the upcoming series, then be sure to get in touch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.